y'all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. I'm excited to be getting right into the second episode of the second season of Loki. This one is titled Breaking Brad, and if you do want to help me out before we get started, you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you do want the full link to watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's kick back and check back in with Loki.
I was going to kill him.
Sylvie?
I don't know.
The planting's overloading the temporal loop.
Temporal loop.
I hope we get more of Ouroboros. He's a great character.
There you are.
There's our variant.
Renslayer.
I don't have anyone.
I won't let you down.
Renslayer on my list of least favorite people.
We need to know what happened at the end of...
What would you like?
Try everything.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to see some of Sylvie in this episode. See what her thoughts are. And my biggest question is, how in the world do we clean all of this up?
Thoughts? Sylvie's not here. We just got here.
Oh, I love a 70s tux. It's got so much flair.
But you said you wanted to find Sylvie, right? It's an X5 not responding.
Is this his laugh? He was a star in the 70s.
Mobius! Whoa! What about the little people?
You look great.
Oh, pretty good yourself. We're gonna need to catch up.
Catch up now,
Yeah.
baby. What are you doing down?
Hey, everything all right? Everything's great. I'm actually really glad to see you both. I need to catch you guys up on here, but
Yeah, catch me up.
we'll do whiskeys.
It's okay to have a drink while we're still working. Is he running now?
Loki knew.
It's Brad Wolf. Can I get your autograph?
Hey! Oh. You okay?
Why is he hiding in the 70s?
Hold it!
You're gonna ruin my life here!
I love the way he's walking down the hall in that suit after he just shut him up real quick with his magic.
Where's the fancy lad going on? Take a sneak up, did you? Hold on a second, all right? Back up! Back up! Oh, you're the tough guy, huh?
Sophisticated X5.
So unsophisticated.
Quit with the magic and fight fair!
It's not a fair fight. This is Loki. I love the shadows. That's so cool.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Over the top, don't you think? All the play.
Loki over the top. He's talking to the wrong one. Yeah, I guess I'm confused on what 5 is into. But I'm sure we'll figure it out together.
It's tighter than you think it's going to be, isn't it?
That's a temp pad.
What did you do to it?
Colorful buttons on it for you.
When you've had time in holding.
Okay, come on, get in there.
So he altered the temp pad?
SGX5 doesn't go quietly.
It's not his strong suit. Once he's had time to marinate.
What about this?
Have OB check it out.
I'm telling you guys, I've went twice now to make sure this is episode 2 because I feel like I'm missing a piece of the story and I can't make sense of it. I was like, this has got to be episode 3. Both times I've checked, it's episode 2. Still confused, but it's definitely episode 2.
OB. How are things going?
The loom is in rough shape. Retrofit device to handle all those new branches.
Get you to take a look at this temp pad.
I can definitely get into it. Priority than preventing a temporal melt.
Stay focused on the temporal.
Yeah.
Analysts are running traces manually. Renslayer erased the data from her temp.
I'll screw this back in. Page 7.
No, section 42.
Because we tried that already.
We'll try it again.
Did you? It's too complicated.
Wait, am I on the wrong?
This is what it feels like to put together furniture for me.
It's like gibberish.
This entire place is going to be destroyed.
Casey, tell them what you just told me.
This is helping Renslayer.
Of course Miss Minette is helping Renslayer. I'm not surprised.
When I was in the past, I heard something an all between Renslayer and He Who Remains. It sounded like they were partners.
Really is full of surprises.
That's not what she wanted to say.
How are things going here?
It's all right. We're going to get there.
You're gonna tell us
What is that? What does it do?
Well, that's what we're trying to work out.
That's not what it does.
Sure.
I didn't expect him to know.
You read the TVA guidebook?
I haven't memorized it.
I mean, it'll take me a while to cations, but block any trackers, that's for sure.
Or we'll start with X5.
Let's take a run at Brad Wolf.
Adam.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go see if we can make this make sense.
Where's Docs? Where's Sylvie?
This is why it's called Breaking Brad, because they want to break him. I'm almost done with Breaking Bad. It's just not posted.
Oh, Brad's an asshole.
I love that he added that tidbit.
It blocks your trackers.
What is it designed for, X5?
And under whose authority are you even holding me here? See anyone ranking high enough to make that call?
Abandoned his post.
Oh, I had lives on the timeline. Are you mad at me about?
There are lives at stake.
There are lives at stake.
So he went to get his old life.
Every time we've ever found a you, problem is you think you're special, but you're not. No matter what outfit you put on, you tell your friends, or even the lies you tell yourself, you just make everything worse for B-15, for your mother.
It's coming at Loki's biggest insecurity of him just being a problem.
You're a loser. Trying to be a hero, man. You're a villain.
Thank you, Brad. Very much. I really am touched. You know you're right. A loser. Always have been. Always will be. Perhaps I've been holding something back.
Loki.
Loki. Why would you mess with Loki?
Biding my time.
I bet it felt good for him to say, huh? Not worth it.
For a moment like this.
Because how much remorse does Loki show for things?
Where is Sylvie?
You're way too obsessed with her.
Oh, Brad, help yourself. Help yourself. Yeah. Mobius made sure to pull him away. Because the dude deserved to be zapped for that.
So play along with us, answer, or get you back down there so they don't forget about it. How's that sound?
You would do that? You promise?
I promise.
Mobius, you could be an actor.
Doesn't believe him, says he's acting.
Because none of this is real. TVA is not your real home, isn't even your real name. Do you have any idea what kind of life would be waiting for you back there? I mean, you know they took our lives and you're still here. Wake up.
I'm awake. Yeah, no, you're a...
His perspective
I'm
Up, Mobius.
is interesting.
I don't even know where to start with that, but you're nothing here. A nowhere man. You're a...
Somebody was bound to. I thought it was going to be Loki. He was running at the mouth for a minute.
Mobius. Yes.
Dude, you push and push and push. That's the least they got. Goodness.
What was that?
Nothing.
You okay? What happened back there?
Nothing.
Brad's a bit of a pill.
Seems like you got under your skin.
Don't get under my skin.
It's tactical.
Okay, I'm not judging.
Feels like you are. Play the heavy keys and I can...
I was following you.
No, I was following you.
Mobius, you were clearly ahead of me.
Yeah, Mobius.
How about a slice of pie?
Key lime.
I love key lime pie.
It's really good.
It is.
My favorite kind of pie is apple. But I like the one with like the crumbs on the top.
Rage builds up and you just gotta let it out. You remember that time, angry with my father and my brother, and I held the whole of New York City hostage with... used the Mind Stone on Tony Stark. I threw him off the building. Wasn't tactical.
I love how he started that off with like, do you remember that time?
Our emotions get the better of us.
You can say that again.
Like, we can laugh about it now. That's how he said it. Like, we still can't really laugh about it, low-key. This is still messed up.
You never wanted to visit your place on the timeline?
I want to know where he's from, and I want to see him on his jet ski.
Because it's not my life. It isn't. This is. Thank the guy who kidnapped me and brought me here. Got me this pie.
If he never looked,
He's telling himself that.
you know, you might think twice in case bad and...
Or something good. Bad I can handle. What if it's something good?
And he didn't get to live it, yeah.
Of course not.
Sure.
I didn't understand why he didn't want to see what his other life was, but I get it with the way he said it.
All right, so what aren't we asking this time?
X5 is a good hunter at his job. It really makes sense that he could spend...
Sylvie spent her whole life. He didn't find her.
Yes.
Okay, why is that just clicking? He was one of the people who went to find Sylvie, and he's went to his life.
And she didn't know he found her. That's the only way that makes sense.
Wants to continue to live his best life.
Brad Wolf.
Who wouldn't?
Right.
Yeah. My only hope is at the end of this series, Loki does get to live some kind of life somewhere. Because in our Marvel timeline, something is wrong because Ouroboros seemed upset.
Hello, Loki.
I felt like I just get a few things off my chest.
Gonna try the hardball tactics this time.
Something like that.
He's kind of a jerk.
Can't start the festivities without standby.
behave, Loki.
There is, actually.
Is this a part of the plan, or is Loki being Loki? Because that's believable.
That thing does not work without the controller, though. What are you gonna do?
This one? Okay, great. We're gonna have a little...
He's just turned around.
Did you find Sylvie? And if you did, where is she? Simple question. Enjoy ourselves as we go along.
You have no idea how to work that thing, though.
I'm not trying to be a hero, Brad. I'm a villain.
Remember that.
No, Loki. You're not a villain.
Loki. Is the most complex villain I think we have.
And I brought up your mother, and I am...
You talked about his mama.
You need to put that down. You don't know what you're doing with that.
Sorry.
The way he giggled about it.
Could hurt yourself there.
Hey, don't just random buttons on that, okay? Mobius, there is a learning curve. You know, you could kill me with that.
I love how it started like a lawnmower and sounds like a lawnmower. Oh, he's gonna do the same thing.
Exciting. Turn it on.
Because he wouldn't have thought Mobius would have done it, but he would believe Loki would do it.
Let me try this.
All right.
Talented.
You did not tell me the plan.
Please.
I lied. I was supposed to go look for Sylvie, but then...
Told you to go after Sylvie. What's the penalty, field officer, abandoning his mission?
Either way, he's in trouble. Right, he's saying you didn't, Bill. Too much is at stake.
None of this is real.
Well, I guess you aren't either.
Oh, it's getting smaller. So compact.
All right. I'll tell you where she is.
Broke Brad.
Life.
There we go.
More info, please.
She's on a branch.
He knows where Sylvie is. Only as good as your plan.
Thank you.
Now you're telling me that was...
That was a plan.
I tell you where she is. Are you gonna let me go?
You're gonna shoot.
What life was Sylvie living?
Hey, this is Casey. I thought I could help. OB?
Oh, do you hear him? His cute self.
We're all gonna die.
What do you mean?
The blast doors won't open.
12 bypass pathway? Are you sure?
Of course. I wrote it.
He wrote it. If you might could get into it.
You're Ouroboros?
It's like he's meeting a celebrity.
You've read it?
Read it. I fully memorized it. Will you sign mine for me?
Oh, that's cute. Ooh, I love it.
You just said we were all gonna die.
Yeah, he did lose his focus. I did too.
Open it with a live scan of his temporal aura.
He who remains.
And he's dead.
He's dead.
It's minutes to help us override the lock.
We have to convince a rogue
Whatever we're doing, we gotta do it fast. The closer this thing comes to melting down, you need to find a way in or it won't matter.
We gotta go find one of them. My kids like McDonald's. I'm not too big on it.
Whoa, hey, okay.
But a Happy Meal makes a kid happy, y'all.
Just head on in. I'm the one who brought you here, and a deal's a deal. You go ahead. I'm gonna head on back, all right?
No, you slimy sucker. Get back here.
Making me nervous.
I'm not nervous.
You're like you
No, I
want to take off.
You just open a door and
He's scared of her.
What do you think?
If she's here, I have to find out what she knows. I'll do the talking.
Brad's back there so nervous.
Bill, orders up.
I said McDonald's 80s and 80s McDonald's. What? It just registered me that I flipped it around. She went and chose just like a normal life.
head on back to the TV.
Talking about no. I ain't worried if I get some apple pie.
They need to have their moment, and they're having it at the counter of the McDonald's.
I haven't come here to make trouble.
Then why are you here?
This is gonna sound strange. There's been a problem. It's complicated. Pulled through time. I was in the past.
Oh, just get to the point, Lo.
It's a lot to explain.
I need to know why.
See the future now. Cool.
Sylvie.
I have no intention of going back there. And I'm not running. I'm happy.
Explain what I saw then.
I don't care.
It's the future. It's going to happen.
Sounds a lot like the future's already been written. Both know that it hasn't. Not anymore. I made sure of that.
So she thinks everything's just hunky-dory, really?
And if what I saw of you is true, the thing that stands between this world, without the TVA, all of this, everything is gone.
I thought you were setting us up for an ambush, setting us up for a great meal.
Now they're just, it's like they're going over every ship that has ever happened. Why is...
Complicated relation.
Brad.
There's a lot to unpack when you're basically...
Meanwhile, Mobius is just over there enjoying an apple pie and a hot meal.
I held in mind of the bargain of the sacred timeline, like you said.
You were screaming at me, you're nothing. Kind of freaked out and
He's so funny.
enjoying a meal like gentle.
Face, I'm not gonna
I got
forget
you a
that this-
shake. okay?
It's all made up by McDonald's shake.
It's not scary, it's elevated thriller. It's cinema. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You can't see it either.
He's giggled about it.
Get me back to the sacred timeline. It's like, just get me out of here. Is this a setup? Hey. Hey.
It's like something clicked, but I'm not sure what.
Nothing.
He's starting to look around like it is a setup. And nobody's acting weird.
That's the way it works. You're welcome.
He shows up again. His variants, what are you gonna do?
A little bit bothered with Sylvia.
They're gonna die. Orange shirt. We are all gonna die. Unless we...
I don't buy it.
They're going to bomb every branch.
B-15 incoming. Go.
Great.
Bomb every branch.
Targets are popping up all over the branches.
Tossed him back in.
She already is. Mobius, she's gonna kill them all. Start tracking those charges.
Looks like they're connected to the templates.
That's why there were so many being sent out.
They've pruned 30% of the branches.
Take dots down now.
That's how they're bombing all the timelines at once. They're all...
It's our target. Okay.
I didn't see this being what was happening. I didn't see it coming.
Set up what you can!
Wow, she got a lot.
Jet!
Don't overthink it. It just clicked to me as she said that. It was a delayed reaction. Looked like it was a successful mission on their part, not ours.
Sylvie,
Is this the best you lot can do?
there's nothing we could do.
Some defense. The TVA is the problem. It's rotten.
Please don't. It's harder.
TVA is going to have so many people that are corrupt in it because that's just so much of a change from what they've been told forever is right.
Do you think you'll be in tomorrow, though? Cool.
Is your mum on her way to pick you up?
She'll be here. I'm good.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
What is she going to do? Like, I feel like there's no way that she doesn't come back and help us. It's just like everything is like such a mess. I have no clue how they're going to untie any of it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget, before you go, to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. I'm sorry, I'm listening to this song. 1 second. Yes! I didn't realize what was playing. Anyways, like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. And if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. Before we go, I am going to check and make sure there isn't an end credit scene. So, just better safe than sorry at this point. Alright. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to go out in this world, spread some light and love, and make somebody smile. Bye, y'all.